November 180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude.
2,000 feet.
Hi there everybody, Wycliffe Barrett here, Xplane Dedicated. This is going to be a very short vlog. Mind you, I always say that and they run around about 10 minutes. But this vlog is about flight planning. I thought I'd do this because I had a conversation with somebody the other day and they were talking about online flight planners. So I did a quick trawl around the internet and I came across a number of them. First one up is this one here called Online Flight Planner. Very straightforward, very simple. You can export out your plans in a number of different ways. You can even export them out to different aircraft, but obviously being Xplane we need to use the Xplane format, which is there. So once you've done that, it's fairly straightforward in as much as you put in a departure airport and an arrival airport and then click on go, I think it is, or something like that. There's a number of ways you can look at it. You can go through country and then try and find a plan that way. There's one there, tab there that says information. I find the simplest way is just to put in the ICAO code, so we're going to see if we can find a simple plan, Cardiff to Alicante, and click on generate plan. Just check out a few other things, and I think there we go, we click on that and there you go, it produces a flight plan very, very quickly. Curiously though, it uses Route Finder, so it uses Route Finder and it also uses something else as well to generate the routes, so really no different than using Route Finder, that wonderful piece of software that we all know and love. But it works and it will export out, as I say, to Xplane or anything else, so I think it's quite useful, and especially if you haven't got flight planning software on your computer, you can print that off, you can export it out to your chosen aircraft or your chosen simulator as well. So as I say, very, very useful. I think it will also produce a PDF that you can print a PDF of the flight plan and route, etc., fuel, etc., etc. There's lots of variations that you can do with this, as with a lot of these online flight planners. So that is Online Flight Planner. I will put the link in the bottom in the description, but it's really straightforward. onlineflightplanner.org. There you go. That's the flight plan printed out to a PDF, as I said. It's straightforward. It does what it says on the tin. It's no kind of mystery with that one. So moving along then, we've got this, which is XFlightPlanner.net. XFlightPlanner.net. This is a little bit more comprehensive, but what I dislike about this is that you actually build the flight plan. There doesn't seem to be a departure and arrival facility with this. You literally have to build the flight plan, but it's comprehensive in as much as that the map is extremely detailed, and you can put in your waypoints and then export it out. In fact, XFlight Planner was one of the first online flight planners for Xplane. You can get it from xflightplanner.net. It is free, but you have to register. That's the other thing. It's not a true online planner because you have to register, and also you can pay as well. They have like gold, silver and bronze memberships, so that's slightly different. You can use it for free, but then if you pay, you get more features. I'm not too happy about that personally, but there you go. It works. It's a little bit different. Here we have another one here. This one is Flight Plan Database, flightplandatabase.com, which is really neat. It's got loads of different flight plans, and you can look at past flight plans, what's been used, and you can create flight plans, of course. So once again, we'll try our EGFF to Alicante, LEAL. And there you go. It's created the flight plan straight away. You click on, I think it took me a while to figure out how you actually get to the flight plan data. I think it was click on go. Yes, click on go, and it generates it completely. So you have all of the detail here. Once again, there's the detail, there's all the waypoints, there's the profile. You even get nice weather maps as well with upper winds and etc. And once again, you can print all that out. You can export it out and you can print it out as a PDF. That's quite nice actually. So that is Flight Plan Database from flightplandatabase.com. I'll put the link below in the description. It's pretty neat. I like it. It kind of different. And there's probably lots more of these flight planners, but these are some that I found like in a 5-minute trawl just by going to Google and typing into Google online flight planners. But it does the job, and as I say, you can search through the database of already previously flown plans. And then of course, moving up into the big league, of course we have EFIS here. EFIS is one of the better flight planners. It's got so much detail in it. I've done 2 tutorial videos of this already on the channel, so you can find those under the tutorials playlist. It's very, very comprehensive. It's getting an update at the moment, and we'll have EFIS NG or EFIS version 2, whatever you want to call it, but it's EFIS NG next generation. And some of the screenshots I've seen for EFIS next generation are absolutely incredible. I think it costs at the moment around about £22. I'm just starting it up here, but if you go to the website and it's efis.de, no it's not, it's froome.de. I'll put the link in the description below. It is incredibly comprehensive. Some people complain about the routes that it generates, but personally I found nothing wrong with the routes. You can validate them through Eurocontrol in the same way as you can with PFPX, and you can export out into Xplane. You can export out into the other simulators, but obviously this is Xplane dedicated, so that's what we talk about. And you can export out to Xplane, no problems whatsoever. It'll even, SIDS and stars, everything. So much information that you can get from EFIS. I still think personally that this is the best flight planner for Xplane, even though it has a couple of problems at the moment. But when EFIS NG comes out, it'll be absolutely breathtaking. So that's on froome.de. As I say, I'll put the link in the description below. And then finally, the big daddy of them all, I suppose, is PFPX. PFPX by Highsoft. I can't remember the name of the company, but once again, I'll put the link in the description below. This is the most expensive flight planner on the market. Incredibly complex. It is a flight planning tool bag. It does so much. It's unbelievably complex. It's got an awful lot in it, but unfortunately you can't export plans out to Xplane. Some people say you can, others say you can't. There is no native way of doing it. I like it, but I don't like it, if you understand me. I find it a little bit too complicated. Not complicated, that's the wrong word. It makes something rather simple a little bit complex. So you create, you put in your departure, your destination, and then you've got to generate plan, and then you've got to do, you've got to sort out something else and something else, and it just seems that it overcomplicates what can be shown to be a rather straightforward process with some of the other planners. Maybe its complexity is what makes sure that you're getting a premier package. It is expensive, and then if you want to do like what's the other thing, TopCat, which is your weights and balances and everything, you have to buy TopCat, which is a separate package which costs more money as well, whereas EFIS will do all of what PFPX and TopCat can do. And until there's full integration with Xplane, I'm really not happy with PFPX, but it is incredibly comprehensive. It covers an awful lot. And I can't remember exactly how much it is. It's more expensive than EFIS. It's the most expensive planner there is out there. I think it's something like $41, maybe a little bit more. I'm not quite too sure on that. So there's a roundup of the online planners that are available. I'll just go through them again whilst you see me fiddling about in PFPX. So There's online flight planner, onlineflightplanner.org, XFlight Planner at xflightplanner.net, XFlight Plan at xflightplan.com. There's Flight Plan Database at flightplandatabase.com. Then we've got EFIS, which is froom.de, and PFPX, and I cannot remember the URL for PFPX, I do apologise. But all of those links will be in the description below. Have a look at them all, choose one. If you need a flight planner, then choose one. If not, then just go with what you want. All of them kind of do what they say they will do in different ways. I personally just prefer EFIS. I use PFPX occasionally. So there you go. Hope it's been useful. I said it was going to be a short vlog, but it's actually, if I run right to the end, it's going to be 10 minutes, 59 seconds, and 0.28 of a second. That's how accurate my editor is. This is Wycliffe Barrett, Xplane Dedicated. Hope you've enjoyed this short vlog. We'll see you all soon. You all take care now. Cheerio. Yeah.